let's get into her. I haven't looked at these other ones. I know some of you guys are like, do you never look at these before you show us? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This time I did not. But we're gonna go through it. Can you guys see that okay? I'm gonna put myself in the corner. Put baby in the corner. I'm gonna take that down. We're gonna make that bigger. Oh my god, this seems super tiny today. Okay. Ortiz Torres, officer, contact. Corporal Pagan and I engaged in a discussion with inmate Boone in the FDC briefing room regarding several matters. Not Sarah getting called to the principal's office. We addressed the proper channels for submitting request forms, emphasizing that they should be directed to the housing officer or shift supervisor rather than to county legal counsel. Scott Shevenell and Captain Giovanni for routine needs. No, she did not send it to Scott. I knew he was in trouble when she asked for the spelling of his name. Oh my God. They had to sit her down. Lord. But just balls of a burglar, this woman. Balls of a burglar. Okay, action taken. Inmate Boone, who has been incarcerated since 2020, is already well acquainted with the established procedures and confirmed her understanding of them. Inmate Boone expressed a desire to have a tablet available for use throughout the day. Oh my God. This is like if you are on your job and you get in trouble for like a disciplinary action and they call you in there, and while you're in there, you ask for a raise. Like they're telling you like, get right. And she's like,
okay, I need a tablet too. I understand, and I need a tablet. Please. May I have a tablet, please?
we clarified that tablets are accessible to all inmates on a standard schedule, 7 days a week, ensuring reasonable access without the need for further action. Like, girl, stop playing. I swear she feels like they are her valets. Wait, I need to drink water. Sorry. Oh my God. Fascinating study in human behavior, I'm telling you. The inmate also requested that writing materials, such as pens and paper, be replenished as necessary. Like, again, the waiter coming to fill your water cup. Because, God forbid, you have to ask for something as she needs them. Although I don't think they can stockpile pens. One of you guys was telling me they had to check them out because the staff needs to keep track of like how many pens are out there so they don't become weapons.
My name is Karen.
So, but she's saying replenish as necessary. So they have to come, because how will they know when she needs a pen if she doesn't ask? Like, is she saying for them to,
hey, Miss Boone, do you need a new pen? I have nothing else to do. I'm supposed to be keeping people safe, but I want to make sure you have the pen as necessary.
I want to speak to your manager.
I don't know if they're available.
Listen here, you little hot fried dumpling. Unless you want this to look like Act 2, Scene 5 from the shootout at the OK Corral, I suggest you go and get your manager.
Yeah, I just
Plate,
don't think they're
table,
available currently.
chair,
What do you name it?
items I could name you with. Now go on and get your manager. Go. Well, do not see your manager.
They stepped out, but I called him and he said he'll be back immediately and to make you guys as comfortable as possible.
Well, it's too late, Leonardo. I am done with the manager. I want to meet with the wealthiest stakeholder this side of the Mississippi.
With Mr. Barrel himself?
That is correct.
request denied at my level and escalated to the appropriate authority who provided guidance in compliance with our policies. Inmate Boone was directed to request her items via inmate request forms to the law library department. No further action required. So there's a whole department of law libraries, because I know we were speculating, does she have access? One of you guys said it was like across the street, and I'm like, oh, do they take her over there? Inmate Boone demonstrated a willingness to engage during our dialogue. Okay, so she didn't have an attitude. However, not however.
This just went from a hold down to a showdown.
She consistently paraphrased my statements while introducing details that were neither mentioned nor implied. Oh my God, dear Lord. These poor people, I hope they get hazard pay, because ain't nobody got time for this. Consequently, I concluded the conversation and dismissed Inmate Boone back to her unit due to her patronizing tone and her, persistent misrepresentation of my remarks and the information I aim to communicate.
Girl, bye, bitch, listen, fuck you, bitch, listen, fuck you get lost, boo-boo.
So this is like when the county attorney was like, the court, doesn't smile down basically on people who put themselves in the situation that Sarah has put themselves. And she was like, so are they assuming that whatever about her thing? And what do you consider over and above? Like, that is patronizing. Oh my God, Sarah, she can't help herself. And this is her sober, you guys. Imagine. Drunk out of her mind, Sarah. Just imagine. Ultimately, Inmate Boone expressed her disagreement with my stance and decision making, indicating her intention to file a motion with the judge assigned to her case. Ma'am, the judge is not in charge of the jail. You gonna be right back with, what was his name, Mr. Who? Shevenell. You gonna be right back with Mr. Shevenell in the courtroom giving you the business, because he's not for the foolishness.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? I can't argue with you. No. Look at you. Look at you. You mad? Look at you. You big mad.
And so now she's verbally threatening them, right? Am I right? That's a verbal threat. The judge is not the manager, Sarah.
The manager of this business is an idiot.
That may be, but you gotta go right now. Turn around and start walking, man. Turn around.
Go ahead.
Go on, walk.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
That's fine, man. It's fine. Just turn around and walk out.
Just tell.
I know.
Are you
Go ahead and walk out. Come on, fast. Hands behind your back. Ma'am. Turn around. Turn around. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.